Hey guys, Ryan Celestain here from RyanCelestain.com, and I decided to make this quick video basically to let you know a little bit about me, who I am, what I'm into, what I like, what I dislike, most importantly what I'm passionate about. So I just want to thank you for sharing the next couple minutes with me. Now, I'm 23 years old, born and raised right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've lived here pretty much my entire life. And growing up, my parents got divorced at an early age. I was about 3 years old, and my mom ended up raising my sister and I pretty much by herself. Now, she had the support of her parents, but for the most part, she did the things required to create an environment for growth. And my mom, I learned so many lessons from her because, I watched her growing up, and, she never quit. She never gave up. And I've taken that with me, and I've applied it to every aspect of my life. But she never quit. As hard as things had been for all three of us, she never quit, she never gave up, she just kept on keeping on. And it was amazing because, we always had the things we needed. Love, food, clothes, and a home. And she always did what it took to make that happen for us, and I'm so grateful for her. Now, when I was old enough to go to school, that was definitely an area that I had a lot of difficulty in. I had a lot of challenges. I had ADD, and for whatever reason, I just started acting up a lot. In the second grade, I remember getting in trouble, it seemed like every day. I'm sure it probably wasn't that bad, maybe every other day, but I got in trouble a lot. I don't know if I just had a low self-esteem and I felt like I needed to act up to get attention. I don't know what it was, but I started getting in trouble, and I didn't like it anymore. I didn't like getting in trouble because I started getting made fun of, and it was hard, and I started to try to be good. And what had happened was I was labeled as the bad kid. So anytime there was ever a confrontation between two people and I was in it, it was usually the bad kid's fault. And that was tough, being in second grade and third grade and dealing with, things that you didn't do but yet you were getting in trouble for them. And when I reached the fourth grade, I had a teacher that looked at me and looked inside of me and saw the power and potential that I had as a human being, and create an environment for me to grow and to thrive. And I'm so grateful for her because she really changed the path, or the course, the direction of my life. There's no telling where I would have ended up if it wasn't for her, and I'm so grateful for her for that. Now, one area that I did excel in was sports. I played soccer ever since I was 5 years old, basketball, track, cross country. Now I do 5Ks, 10Ks, 15Ks, marathons, and eventually I want to do a triathlon. And that's one area of my life that I really, really excel, and I constantly push myself to the next level. Now, right out of high school, I went to college. I went to Oklahoma State University, and my plan was to major in architecture. And I soon realized that was not really what I wanted to do with my life. I was looking at a 6 years master's program, a 3-year internship, and then I wasn't even guaranteed a job. And the reason I liked architecture so much was because I thought they made a lot of money, and they do, but they also work a lot of hours. And for whatever reason, I had just this weird hang-up about working a lot of hours to make a lot of money to provide a lifestyle for your family that you aren't even there to enjoy. That didn't really make a lot of sense to me, and I decided that I was not going to pursue architecture. But that was a point in my life where I really didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know who I was being, and it was kind of scary. And looking back now, everything in life happens for a reason. And at that point in my life, two things entered my life that just changed. They've had such an amazing impact on my life. And the first thing was, I read a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and that totally changed my philosophy and paradigms on business ownership and making money and generating income. And the second thing that happened to me, I was introduced to the home-based business industry. And at the age of 19 years old, I decided to start my own business from home, and it was a unique experience. But fast forward 4 years, the last 4 years have been absolutely amazing. I've been able to train with the top internet marketers, the top business consultants in the industry, the top leaders of the industry, one-on-one personal mentoring and coaching with these guys. Through those trainings, I've been able to build companies, help other people change and impact their lives from all over the world. And it's amazing because it's so crazy to look back to see where I was 4 years ago and where I am now, and see how blessed I am because of that period when I was in college. And sometimes we have our breakthroughs during our breakdowns, and that is definitely what happened to me. And now I have the ability to help and coach and train other people from all over the world. And that's what I'm passionate about, because I'm not sure where you are in life right now. I'm not sure what kind of challenges you're facing, or what you're experiencing, what your current situation or your current circumstance is. But I want you to know that you're special. And as human beings, we have the ability to choose and decide. And we can decide at any given moment, like bam, just like that, that tomorrow can be better than yesterday. And that's so powerful. That's so powerful. And if you haven't picked up on it, I'm extremely passionate about helping people. I've had a personal mission to offer hope. And hope stands for helping other people excel. Excel means to rise up and move beyond. And like I said, I'm not sure where you are in life right now. Whether you're struggling in life, or struggling in business, or struggling in both, I want to help you excel. I want to help you take your life or your business to the absolute next level. And like I said, we may have shared some of the same experiences growing up. Being labeled ADD, low self-esteem, your parents were divorced, struggling in school, not really sure where you're going in college. But I want you to know that tomorrow is a brand new day. And we have the ability to create brand new possibilities for our life. Now, again, thank you for taking the time to just spend a couple minutes with me. Again, my name is Ryan Celestain, and I'm looking to meet and network with people from all over the world. So feel free to contact me. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking with you very, very soon.